What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in Soulstone Survivors, and today we're playing the Necromancer, and let's start this one off hot with a glow up. So, boom! There we go. It's not... I don't feel like it's that much out of all of them. It's like one of the more subtle ones, but what's not subtle is you have half a spider skeleton on your back. I don't know what's up with that. Is that going to make me heavy? Is that going to help me balance? I don't know what's going on here, but let's just figure out what runes we're going with today. We're going with a summoning build that's also has some nature vibes in it, even though it's weird in this game. All the things that are poisonous and rot and just like, what you think like some of these are like zombie animals or actually natural things? Yeah, I don't know what's really going on, but let's just go through it. Commanding Presence, Reroll Mastery, Quality Standard, Skill Inclination, Nature, Harmony, Skill, Mastery, and Nature. That gives me the Moose, the Tiger, and the Putrid Boar, I think it is. And then Extra Help. So the maximum active units and quantity of units summoned, all of your skills are increased by 1. So it's very nice because we start off with Zerats. And I'm going to do like I did with the last guy because it seems to work pretty nicely. I start on my least favorite map so it doesn't show up later and bite me in the booty hole. Here we are, super cold. It's actually, one thing that's weird is, at the time of recording this, it's the last day of February, so it's like, here where I live, I guess it's still winter, but it's gotten so warm lately the last couple of days. But last night, it got so windy, I swear the house was going to fall over. Like, not really, that's obviously hyperbole. There we go. But, it was just so flippin' windy, and then when I woke up, everything's covered in snow outside, and there's like a crazy glare, and it's throwing off my green screen. I don't know if you can notice, but there's like a green haze like right over this shoulder that I don't like, that I was trying to fix, but I did the best I could for now. I guess the only thing I could do is actually put like something over the window for when I record. I'll have to do that. Plus, it'll just be nice to make it darker in here because, like I said, with all the snow outside, it's like blinding me. I need like sunglasses on during the winter. Sometimes you look like a little bit of a D-bag when you do that. It's like, is that really your choice? But yeah, it's because I don't want my retinas to burn. So, and enough of all that. We're in the game right now. I got me rats. I love me rat sounds. Ooh, putrid hounds. Let's go. Is it all putrid? No, plague rats, putrid hounds. And then is it putrid boars or is it plague boars or is it something different? Let me know. Let me know down there in the comments. Also, while you're down there, please do go and click all this hello stuff, the like, the comment, the subscribe, and even the bell. I would muchly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're the best, and it helps me out a lot. Even just a liking is a vidya. So we don't want this, and I already took area. I want to start getting some other things. Ooh, debilitating plague this early is nice, because everything we have is going to be applying rot. Area on things we don't want to keep, so I'll just banish this, and then we'll just get area for everything and not be greedy. There we go, there we go, some more magnetic. Yes, yes, because, oh man, this is like the worst odds I've ever had. I was just going to talk about my build and how usually easy it is to get from my testing, but this one seems to be a pain in me side. Also, having a build where, ooh, movement speed is also key. The survivability, especially on a character like this, ooh, and we're getting tigers, and we're getting some things aren't falling together, but other things are amazing. Like, we already have a good chunk of movement speed, because being the Necromancer, ooh, quantity up, and being the Necromancer, your best forms of defense, and throughout this whole game with every character, I feel like, is movement speed, and then just turning down the quality settings. Which one is it? If you go into settings, oh no, not skill breakdown. If you go into settings, and you go to graphics, and then special effects visibility, I don't know why, I usually play with it about here, but because of what's going to happen with one of my skills called Putrefy, green is all over the screen. Even at this. It's just something with the color green in this game. You really need to turn it down. Or maybe it's just like the nature abilities in general, but let's just go with this. I don't want to blow through all my rerolls too early, especially because I have 3 abilities that I'm not going to keep. So, ooh, lethality. Give me some crit damage. Now, this is a different build because this is one of the few builds that I don't run the critical mastery on. Ooh, and we got Mies. I will get rid of one of the electric abilities because at least this has some nature synergy with the rest of my build. The only other thing that sucks about this build is I have to wait a second to destroy these towers. They don't destroy... I can't point at them and destroy them because... I mean, I have some abilities right now, so I can be close to them. Oh, I didn't talk about his passive yet. So his passive is collect 6 body parts from defeated enemies to create an abomination that fights for you for a limited time. A maximum of 8 abominations can be active at a time, but I think I've only had ever 5. Like, I don't know. See, that's what we need the reloads for. And rerolls. Reloads? I don't know what I'm going off about today. This is it's a little bit early. It's a little bit early. I guess I haven't totally waken up, even though I had having me coffee, which is a new thing I'm doing lately, and it feels good to have a little bit of routine. I feel like it wakes me up. Not just like the coffee itself, but just like having a thing that you do when you wake up is really what's doing it for me. Damage on my Tigers, because they don't have any damage yet, and they're flipping tigers. They need to have damage. Give me some frequency, even though frequency is one of the least things I care about with this build. Oh, do reductions, but I don't want to waste my rerolls because I have this thing, and it might pop up with more of that, so we'll get some damage reduction for the Tigers, but we don't really need it. Oh, and damage for my Meese. Damage reduction, one of my skills that likes it the most is the Moose, because they have the ability to taunt. So that's very nice. Could I have gotten bears on this build? I think I was playing around with bears, but bears have one of the lower quantities, and because of harmony, I wanted more things than just good things. And I don't know if I wanted 2 taunt creatures. The mooses actually do the least amount of damage in my build. And then next it's like, I forget which is next, but the abominations, as far as passives are considered in this game, normally they're butts, or sometimes they're busts. I feel like it's half and half, or maybe like 60, not 60-30, that's not math. Where's the other 10%? Who the frick cares? But this is actually pretty good. I like this. I like this a lot. It does damage. It's, I think he doesn't taunt, does he? It doesn't even tell me, like, what stats he has or what he does. I know nothing about you. You just gotta learn from practice. Ooh. No, we don't really care about multicast yet. We're leveling up a lot. This usually happens the first time you pick something up. There we go. The first time you pick up a crystal. You just get all the experience you're not able to pick up yet because you don't have enough pickup radius to get everything. Health, yeah, I don't want to... I'm saving my rerolls for right now. We'll reroll aggressively later. But right now, I need to just keep going. We just need to get the ball rolling. Nah, I don't want that. Quantity for boars is nice. We could play this build with one hand pretty easily when my nose gets itchy because I'm not really pointing at anything except for my poison rot, but that will get swapped out with putrefy soon, and that's the main part of the build because one thing that's weird is I do 40% less damage and my summons do 40% more damage, but every time I've done a practice round where I've used putrefy has been on the top of the damage scale just because of how much it procs based on the number of creatures I have. I'll actually read it to you because I'm a little confused myself. Well, not really, but I know that it procs more based on if you have summons around you, so that's why I need to read it, just to get a more confirm and concise answer for you beautiful people, because that's what you deserve. You don't deserve to be as frazzled and confused as I am unless you like it, and that's why you watch my videos. I feel like that's why I might be kind of polarizing some people, because I'm too on edge, or I'm too fast, or whatever else it is. And I think it's also because I'm used to watching things on YouTube at 1.5 times speed, and then I listen back to my stuff, and I'm like, you know what? This seems correct. This seems right in the world. I don't need to speed myself up. And I don't know if I'm trying to do that on purpose or not, but it's just the way I is. It's not something I really think about too much, so. And that's the way the world seems to work the best, when you just kind of put your best foot forward. And not that you don't care, because I obviously care about this, because I want it to do good. I want my YouTubes to be great, but yeah, I don't know what my point is, except just have fun. Have fun, that's the point. Multicast chance on magical stuff? Don't really care, let's just take damage. Let's just do the damage. I know I could have locked that, but poo to that. Poo to that. Area's nice because it increases the attack of my minions also. I definitely don't want that. It increases the range and the claws of my meese and my tigers and all that wonderful stuff. So thank you. What? I don't think I've actually looked at these things before. They're like ice vultures. I wish there was a bestiary in this game. I know there's a freaking patch coming out for this game soon that has the Monkey King and dungeons and some other stuff and like just things to sink your infinite resources into, because I have so many resources in this game because I played it so much, because I love it so much. But when is that coming out? Someone please let me know that too, because I am just left here wondering, and I don't know. And I tried to watch the video again, and I couldn't see anywhere in the video where it said, hey, this is when where it's dropping. It's just like, hey, this is a thing that we're doing, but we don't know when we're doing it. So good luck. Good luck trying. Good luck having fun. That's life, though, ain't it? Good luck having fun. You can try your best. And that's all we ever ask for. So give me the magnetics. And let me pick up some more booty parts right now. That's where my mind's going. You just need to dip dodge. You give me my movement speed. No, we don't want the suckening. Oh, we got magnetic. And do I lock this agility? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we have a fair amount of agility. I usually like to peak around like 200, and then I'll stop going for agility. But that usually doesn't happen until the first wave of overload. I almost said overload. My pigs! Where is putrefy? Damage? No, we are crit. Crit for everything. Don't be greedy with the tiger. I'd be greedy with the things if it's blue, but if it's green, nah. Nah, shucks. I ain't doing that. I'll banish you and get me some merciless. Where is my crit chance at by Dubai? I think this guy has low crit chance to start with, unlike some characters. I think I got spoiled. There were a few characters in a row where I'd buy like 3 or 4 crit chance upgrades and then it'd be full. But with this guy, I need a lot more. 65. Sheesh. Sheesh. We'll get the damage for everybody. Yeah, and I don't know what's going on either, but I'm getting like, I don't know, it's just early. Maybe it's the type of coffee I have because I've been switching up a lot lately because I don't know which one's my favorite or which one's the best or what to do. I'm very much a novice when it comes to the coffee consumptions. So I'm just trying a whole bunch of things out, and I think the one I had today maybe like dried my mouth out or something. I need to get some water. I am parched. I am going to dive because I'm distracted by my own mouth and how it cannot work properly. But that's most of the time, so I should be used to that. But it's in a different degree. It's in a different manner than it normally is. Oh, boy. What are we going here? Nothing. None of those. Damage or movements. I'll go with more smoothments. We're smooth with it. The smoothments. Don't shoot your meatballs, your hot meatballs at me, sir. Take my pets. This is an easy build. And that's probably why I'm like, weirdly, like, what do we talk about? Because I don't have to really concentrate that hard. We just have to be able to see. We need to have sight. That's the 2 things you need to have in this game. I was trying to think. I was thinking earlier when I was playing, when I did the practice run right before this recording, I was like, speed and vision. Yeah, I think I said that already. But the graphics. Yeah, the graphics. So sight and speed is all you really need in this game to stay alive for a long time. Crit chance. There we go. And dodging. Reaction times also. So if you don't have that, that's just, I don't know about you. But you can practice and get better at that. We're moving. I need more body parts. Frequency, why not? Where's my putrefy? I kind of want to reroll when I get skills to try to get putrefy, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because later game, it's going to keep throwing like frequency and damage reduction at me, and I don't like those. I usually try to skip those. What the flippin', dude? What the frippity? Frippin' fry. I'm peased. You're gonna get me putrefied. Oh, I am being pretty... I'll be putrid and toxic all over you if you don't give me what I want. I want to see the cool explosions all over the beasts that I can barely see because I turned the graphics down. But if I turn them up even a little bit higher, it gets super distracting. So at first it's kind of see-through. And then there's something about the coding in this game where the bigger a thing gets, the more likely you are to see. I mean, that makes perfect sense, but it's weird that it also changes like the gradient almost, or the hue of it. Because when it's small, it's almost invisible when I putrefy stuff. But when it gets bigger, it's just like, why? I thought I turned this down, and it's like, no, look at me. You made me this big. I must be seen. No, I almost clicked the purple because I'm so used to fancy colors that aren't green. Pick me up. Let me pick me up. No, I just want the booty parts. Booty, booty, booty. How many do I need for one? 6? Yes, I need 6. And I think the next time I level up, I'm going to have to quench my throat problems. Because, oi, oi, oi. That's all I have to say about that. Where's this last guy? Alexi, don't backhand me. In testing, he bopped me pretty hard. And I'm still feeling the after effects of it. Because I don't like the way... I mean, it's not... Oh, finally, let's go. Okay, feeling much better. Got a drink, and we got this ability. So, causes all your allies in a large area around you to release an explosion that applies rot to nearby enemies. So freaking good. And then rot itself is just nice if you want a little crash course on this. Deals 3,456. Why does it go up like that in no... That's just great to see. damage over 15 seconds. If the target dies, any remaining rot will spread to a nearby enemy. It's so freaking good. I love rot, but putrefy, we're going to see it everywhere. Get rid of this acid rain. We don't need it to rain. No weather around here. We're in the iciness. We're in the desert. Yeah, Antarctica's a desert. I came to the conclusion of that the other day, and I was like, wait, that's true. It's very arid. There's like nothing there. It's like not your typical desert you would think of, because when I say desert, you either think of ice cream or sand. So, and if you don't know how to spell the two that are different, just remember, you always want more dessert. So it has 2 S's in it, and desert has 1. There you go. A little bit of the English stuffs today, knowledge. I am not the right person to be doing that. I don't know why I do that either. It's such a weird thing. I'm like, oh, we're having fun, and I'm being silly and weird and wacky, but at the same time, it's just like, I throw some knowledge at you, but when you're this weird and wacky most of the time, how are people supposed to really be cognizant enough to be like, oh, that's a truth he just told there, and he's not just, like, throwing stuff and seeing if it sticks just to mess with people, because I do that too, so I'm basically telling you to trust me and not trust me at the same time, so it's a weird paradox that I put myself in, but I love living in a bit of chaos, and if I don't have it, then I manufacture my own, so there you go. Hey, yo! A little bit of knowledge about me. Little peek into my psyche, whether you like it or not. I mean, if you don't like it, you can just click off, but... So that's pretty self-explanatory. Why did I dodge through, back, forth, in... Oh man, that's what I mean. I'm creating my own chaos by not even knowing. Oh, you can see the green. You can see some of the circles. More area. I want the area on it as soon as possible, because area is lots of damage. Because it doesn't do damage itself. So, a large area around you to release an explosion that releases rot. Yeah, the rot is the damage. Unless if I increase the damage on this, I'll have to see, does it increase the rot damage? Because right now it's 3, 5, 6, 4. Wait, was I dyslexic and happy before? And now reality's sinking in, and it's not, because I thought I read 3, 4, 5, 6 before, and now it's 3, 5, 6, 4. So, somebody's got some splaining to do, and also I can skip that. We can get rid of those. Area for summons. I'll take that. Any day of the week. Don't throw your blades of the saw at me, sir. You can sit down politely and ask to leave when you're done with your dinner. And your dinner is death. So, either way, you're leaving. Quantity for my rats. Whoa, I'm being juggled a little bit. I don't like to be juggled as an all-powerful necromancer. I take gripe with that. Oh, ho, ho. Here we go. Damage for... Oh, you're both down there? I'll do it with the boars. Because I think in the past, they have done more damage than the mooses every single time. No matter what. But that's also probably because I favor them more than the other guy. Let's get speed up a little more and stop getting stuck on the stalagmites. There we go. Mites are on the bottom. Crit chance. Whoa there, Lexi. Do not stomp on me with them fisties. He just raises his hand up and he tries to clap the floor, and that's the move he hit me with the last time I died while I was practicing. Oh, I made the area. I just got a couple of area upgrades for this in a row. Ooh, damage? Yeah, I'm going to try the damage, mostly because it's blue. But, yeah, when I level up again, I want to see if the 3-5-6-4 is a different number or not. And if I really want to destroy a boss, I just try to sit next to him for a little bit, wait for my minions to come over, and then I just putrefy all over their booty. So wait, let me see this. It is 4374 now, so it does increase the total rot damage. Very nice, but we would much rather have me some area and not this junk. Oh, we're moving. I got smacked by something that did 107 damage to me, which isn't cool. But being the Necromancer, he does have a passive that there's like a percentage chance. I think it's like an 8 or a 10% chance every time he kills something that he could gain like a smidgen of health. Maybe. Oh, what the frick, demon boy? Oh, I hate that attack so much. You don't see it coming. Or I could have. Did you guys see that come? I mean, obviously you saw it coming at me because it hit me and I saw it too, but I didn't. What the hell? Do I need more movement? So that just never happens? Yeah, I'm taking more movement. I have over 200 movement right now, but I'm taking some more because that sucked. I hate when stuff like that happens because it's just like, what could I have done? I mean, except for be a lot more reactive, but come on now. I've gone absolutely mad. This is like the most area I've ever had because I'm also doing a little testing just to see if it can still do as much damage if I just crank up the area on it so it just hits more things more often, and then that could be a lot of fun for the whole family. If everybody just gets putrid. Whoa, look at that. They're all dying. I loves it. Greens all over the screens, but not too much green, but that's why I also don't stand over there It's very nice not being in the center of everything. Ooh, I need a little bit of crit. I don't want that much crit, but I guess fine. It's fine. It'll all be over soon. For everyone eventually, but mostly these bosses. Yeah, there you go. Hello, more bosses that wish to get put to sleep real fast with the poison, the toxins in your face. I'm just reading the bosses at the top just to know if there is a demon. Okay, there's... Oh, wait. Fallen King? Is that... No, there is no demon. Okay, good. No demon is best demon. That's how I like my demons. Gone. And never come in here in the first place. Get rid of the tower, rats. The rats are the first one to the call every time. I love those little guys. Now I get more of them. But also this... nah. Why in the flip am I back here? Oh, this sucks. Oh, but this just makes me want to beat this place so much more. Oh, and there's a demon. Oh, I haven't gotten that much more movement speed, so I'm worried. Okay, damage from my big boys. That's fine by me. I feel great about that. Where's this demon? Oh, the demon dead. The demon gone died. Oh, I love that. Now I just gotta worry about not getting sniped by the prophetess. We're getting saw blades thrown at me. I need more body parts also. I only have one abomination, boy, and that makes me sad. I need more friends. I need more big undead friends. Even if I'm the ones that has to make them. But I'm making them out of the people that tried to take me down. And that also makes me feel better about myself, too. Making friends out of the dead parts of your enemies. That's another cool, like, D&D thing, or just a character in general for a game that I kind of want to play with now and extrapolate with, is that's just his motto. I make friends out of my dead enemies. He's like a necromancer, but he's like trying to be a good guy, but nobody likes him for some reason. I gotta figure out, like, what that reasoning is. Like, what's wrong with him besides just being a necromancer? But that's one thing, that's a weird, also a stigma that is always, oh, necromancer, they're bad people. It's like, nah, they could just, you could be raising, it could be during warfare or something. I mean, that's bad. But if you had a necromancer on your side during a war on a battlefield, that'd probably be nice. I mean, he doesn't have to be, like, all decrepit and however you think a necromancer should be, and mean and grouchy. He could be a nice chum. I like the idea of him having like a nice outlook on life. He just happens to be a necromancer. There is so much green on parts of my screen sometimes. I think it's the reason why it's showing up so more like heavily in the later rounds is because I have like multicast chance on, and it's like proccing more times in a row, and because it's proccing more, the colors are getting layered so they get deeper. Multicast chance. Yes, because I don't need crit anymore, and I don't want this spin to win guide to get closer to me. So I've also been debating on whether or not I should turn down the graphics setting even more, but I don't know if I want to do that. It's not that bad of a thing, but if I die to... Like, look at that! That was a lot of green! That is a very strong, compelling reason for me to want to tone it down. But no, Alexi, get out of... You're getting putrefied. You're the one that can't handle the heat in the kitchen, so get out of the cooking. Oh, this next boss wave showed up fast! Oh, it must be because of the density is pretty tight. Also, in the last map we were on, all of a sudden after I was done talking, I was like, wait, this level's over. That was pretty quick. That's like the fastest the Overlord Wave 1 I've had with this guy. It's so nice. Oh, keep running around. And yeah, I need to defeat this place. I can't let this map stop me. This one has lower. I want it to get better. Instead of making your highest highs and making your highs just stand out, make your lows good too. There you go. That's how that's team building for you right there. A lesson in team building. Instead of just propping up your highest dude, make it so everybody can be a good dude together. Oh, well, then we could grow as a family and as one unit, making things better. Oh, and then that builds better competition. If you just have one guy that's the best on your team, that kind of sucks. Oh, it's again. Oh no, I got juggled. Oh no, I was no. Oh, been juggling. I'm the juggling boy. And the last guys I took out, though, were the green guys. So, with my last life, a heavy heart, and a weird F noise coming out my mouth. Oh, frickin' crikey. Yeah, I don't want to be in this corner no more. Stop. No, you can't make me. You can't make me be in that corner. Also, I don't want to move backwards against the prophetess, because that's how you get sniped in the face. You want to move circles. Whoa, okay. Now she won't do that for a while because of cooldowns purposes. Hey, rats, go get her. Go get her. I don't like her a lot. I don't like her so much. I've never heard someone say it like that. I don't like them very, very kindly, very strong, very much. All the times I have not liked you. I've liked you so very... Usually it's like, I like you so little. But no, it's like, I dislike you a lot. Like... That's a good stark contrast between the two. And instead of talking about things that humor me, grammatically. Play the game. Yes, there we go. Okay. Woo. Woo. We made it. I won't let this map stop me. I can't believe I got it twice in 3 map rotate, or technically 2 map rotations, because the first one you choose, but freaking still. This is actually really nice. I think this is the first time as the Necromancer I've made it to Overlord 3, but it makes sense, because I have him, this is the first time I played him fully skilled, fully upgraded, whatever you want to call it, but it feels really nice to actually have a build do well on screen and not just flop over and be so flimsy. For you beautiful peoples in your eyes, because that always feels bad when I'm like, hey, look at this cool thing, and then the cool thing just like falls over, and it's just like, we can still look at it. It's just not as fun. Oh boy. I tried re-rolling aggressively. Did not work out so well. Not the best re-rolling. Oh, there's a demon here. I saw it, but I have the quick feet. I'm the side stepper. I'm a sidewinder. We are in a desert. Oh, one of my favorite maps. I mean, each map I like for a different reason. I mean, I even like the icy map because it is, like, I like ice. Ice is one of my favorite elements. In a game where it's like, hey, you can have elemental powers. I usually always go for, like, the ice or the earth ones, because I think those are just aesthetically the most fun for me, and I like the way they play out. Oh, keep going, keep going. We gotta kill. We gotta kill. The fire boy has the most health, Mr. Demon. Lots of circles. Thank you. Give me more bits. Give me more bits of my fallen, soon-to-be friends. That's another thing he can say that could be one of, like, not his mottos, but his catchphrase is just like, you're gonna be my friend soon. Like, wait, what? What do you mean by that? Because sometimes when people say that, it's just like, they have kind of like a jagged coating on the outside, but then when you get to know them, because they just, like, weaseled their way into your life, you're like, oh, I do like you eventually. You just had to grow on me. But no, in this case, it's like, I'm gonna kill you. Or you're just gonna happen to die. I like that better. You're probably gonna just cease to exist as yourself right now, but trust me, you'll be better when we're friends. Oh, this Necromancer brain is getting to me. I like it though. The Chaos guy, when I played the Chaos build, I came up with something fun for that one, and now I'm trying to get into, like, the brain space of a Necromancer and why he would do certain things, and just, like, flowing and ad-libbing off of the stuff that I'm just, like, saying off the key, and then just, like, I'm trying to meld ideas together. It's just, oh, this is so much fun. And if I didn't record, I would never get these really cool creative ideas, and that's another reason why I just love recording so much. I don't have any cast frequency for you. What are you right now? Cast frequency is 4.1 seconds. Do I want more of you? What is your quad? Yeah, I can have so many more of you. Yeah, let me get the cast frequency for the rats up, because I only have 7 right now, and I can have up to 19, and the fact that they're not capped makes me sad, because if I had more out also, I'd have more damage. So maybe I should have more multicast chance on some of my creatures. Ooh, damage for the rats, because there are more rats now. Now, look at that. Went from 9 to 14 to 5. That sucks. Why are my rats dying so fast? I wish if they died, they would explode, and then they do summon that rats cause damage explode when... Oh, they do explode when killed. Oh, that's sick. So I just want to... I've been playing with the rats all wrong. I just want to throw them out there and give them no damage reduction. Oh, this is sick. That could be a whole thing in itself. Just a whole... constantly throwing at rats. Look at how many rats I'm summoning. And then they're killing things and exploding and making me feel good. Oh, I love those little guys. Oh, you guys are the best. Now attack that tower, explode all over it. Do your thing. Damage for everybody, because now I want the rats to do more damage. Look how many rats I'm summoning now. Oh, the rats! I'm the Rat King. No, I'm not. I can't be the Rat King. That job is filled for... Oh, I'm brain blanking on him right now. Oh, what is his name? I see his face in my head. He's a comedian. I love him. Oh, I just can't right now. Oh, I'm so bad with names. I'm so good with faces. If I could draw him right now, maybe you could know what I'm thinking about, but you just Rat King. Rat King comedy. You'll probably know what I'm talking about. Oh, man, he's a southern guy. He's from, I think, Louisiana originally. He's so freaking good, and it's bothered me so much that I can't think of his name, and I stepped on the poison. That is a good way to go out, though. The world around in is the thing that took me out. Okay, we go by the poison. But see, look at this. 40% less damage to my abilities. My booty hole putrefies. So much damage. Moose. The least amount of damage again. Reanimated Abomination. More than Moose, but that's cool. I wasn't really... anytime I had damage reduction or health through the Moose, I was taking that because they were taunting things up. Tiggy pretty good. Hound, Swamp Boar, Plague Rats. Oh, my beautiful rats. I'm sorry it took me so long to figure out how you do but I love how you do. So let's go back to the menu. I forgot also in the beginning to show off the weapon. I always forget something in the beginning that I have to go back at the end and show, but I do try to show it all. The only reason I really took this weapon is because it had the skill. It had the rat skill that I was building for. But other than that, what does this give you? Healing modifier, cast frequency, multicast chance. Oh, that's why I was so slow also. But it gave me my beautiful rat boys. And that's very fun right there. And there's something else I was thinking. Oh, the next time we are going to play the Death Knight, who I have not played that much at all. I'm going to have to play with him a lot and figure out what to go with him, because there's a lot of things I want to try. I want to try actually to do this Ray of Doom build nicely with this weakness, but I also want to try to maybe do an ice build. I'll do in the testing. I'll figure out which build I want to do, but yeah, enough of talking about that. This was this guy's turn. It's all about him, not that other guy. Frick that other guy. He'll be my friend eventually. So, I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these 3 things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you. And have a great one. Bye-bye.